Hey guys, this is Cadma here from Bitten Apple TV in conjunction with It Came From The Radio. That's right, from my boy Mark. I'm here with Written Writ Ralph, as well as, I love to, you gotta hear her say her name because I love the way you say it. Here's
SistaSlayer, Les.
I'm sorry, Leslie, I'm so happy that you're here. You really have no idea. We are here at New York City Comic Con, tearing up the place. We're trying to have fun at the same time, as well as get interviews done. We even get John Carpenter's wife. I'm sorry, we're fans.
Ring my bells over that.
We hope you guys enjoy the interviews that we have lined up for you. Of course, we follow up with Zindan. We have so many people that we want you to kind of just get to know. Make sure you stay tuned. Be sure to click that button down there to subscribe. And welcome to New York City, baby. Woo! Hey guys, this is Cadma here from Bitten Apple TV, of course here in New York City Comic Con. Now here's the best part. Now we know that I love to see more ethnic heroes, and I stumbled across this. Not only is this hero super badass, he also has something that one of my tattoos, so I had to come talk to Eric about this. Please tell my viewers a little bit more about Mantamaji.
So it's Legend of Mantamaji. It's a 4-book graphic novel series about a shallow, conceited district attorney of New York. So it could be a true story, who finds out he's the last in a race called the Mantamaji. They used to protect us from the forces of evil. So he's the last person you would ever want to be a hero, has to defend us against an evil sorcerer. We've been resurrected in New York City and is posing as a religious leader. It's a true story. I'm
sure that's a true story. Here in New York, it would be a true story. So when it comes to creating that sort of character, what was your motivation? I mean, what made you pick a district attorney, and where is it really all coming from? Really, to be honest, it's actually coming from growing up. I used to read a lot of comic books, and I didn't see people who looked like me. There were, but they weren't the major superstars that we know and love today. Thankfully, they are now starting to do some of them, but I was inspired by that, and I wanted to pick. It's always, the stories are stories told from one perspective. We're in the hood, and we get something, and we make our way out. But I wanted to do something where a guy he grew up poor, but he had made it, but he was shallow and conceited. And so that way it's about the character and about him going on this journey. And that's what the whole first 3 books are about him going on this journey. And then the 4th book, which starts a new series, which comes out December 6th, is something we'd never seen before. Once someone actually, the story always ends, like a romantic comedy ends when the couple gets together. But what happens next? The superhero story always ends when he becomes the hero. What happens next? So I'm actually telling that story, which is just as interesting. Yeah. No, that is. We need to see more of that, because, like, I mean, the happy endings are great. We get to see something, but then you want to know, that's not how life really works. Like, you get the girl, you get the guy, and then there's some other stuff that follows in right afterwards. You meet the family, yeah. you know, so. Pretty much. So when it comes to reading this book, what other aspects do you feel like viewers can look forward to, besides the fact that I love that all of your characters here are all ethnic, and I'm very excited about that? It's a super diverse book, but the main thing that everyone should know is that whenever we watch superhero stuff, they'll go, oh, that's just the mom, or that's just the girlfriend. There's no just in our books. Without giving it away, his girlfriend is also on a superhero journey of her own, which is one of the big twists of the book. And the mom is more than just a mom. She's a very strong-willed, strong, powerful character. So we have a live-action short, and it's funny because the live-action short is the first scene in book 1, which is just him, and it's an all-action sequence. So a lot of times people think it's just about him, but it's not. And so I guess I need to do another short with the girls. But it's really a fully evolved story with a lot of strong female characters, a lot of history, because the Mantamaji are from 3,000 years ago. So we have Egyptian. That's why the Ankh is this key of life, his symbol. We have a lot of backstory and front story and flashbacks and all types of stuff. So it's epic. It's world building, you know. Your story sounds like it's, well, epic is definitely one of the words, but it sounds very rich, and that's what I look for when I'm reading my comic books. I want to read more. I want to feel like I know this dude. At the end, I'm like, no, I even know his favorite color. Like, don't play me. I know my character. Right. I feel like it's very rich in its story, and it sounds like there's a lot of history behind it. You guys are just as excited as I am when it comes to these comic books. You know, I love finding like new material and finding out what's out there. I do have to ask though, do you consider yourself to be one of the last Mantamajis? I could be, but if I told you, I would reveal my secret. I think I need to get this book, guys. So for those who are looking, they're like, we gotta get a hold of this book. Where can they find you? Oh my gosh, everywhere. First of all, we always tell everybody go to our website, which is legendofthemantamaji.com, but it's also available on Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, Kindle, Kobe, Comixology. You can get it anywhere. If you order from us, I sign each book.
But please don't be hesitant to try anywhere and tell everyone about this book and about all 4 books, because we really love to have you.
Make sure you guys check this out and find. We need to look at the book and see if he's really the last Mantamaji, because now I'm onto this theory. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, guys, this is Cadma here from Bitten Apple TV in conjunction with the K from the radio. Uh-oh.
What's that?
There's trouble, guys.
Oh, let's go.